Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading, and this will be for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If the videos resonate with you, please make sure you give me a thumbs up. That would be lovely, thank you. If they don't, then go and find another aspect of your natal chart or another reader. Whatever floats your boat. Please remember the readings are general. They don't always apply to the person I'm reading for. Sometimes they apply to the cross-watcher. Sometimes they go backwards and forwards. So use your intuition. It's there to help and guide you as to what's for you and what's not. Okay. So we have the Three of Pentacles coming out here. So the Three of Pentacles is a card that talks about working on something with someone. It can be about work and working on a project, but it can also be about working on a relationship here. There's a lot of stress here in this Eight of Swords. This person is very much up in their head and unable to make a decision here. It could be that you've had a job or a proposal made, but you're not really sure whether you want to go ahead with it or not. You have been trying to manifest something, however, here, and you've been very patient in waiting, and you are ready to move forward here. So what is stopping you, Scorpio? Oh, it's just too much going on. You're at the change, or you're at the end of a cycle here. So there's some sort of feeling of not being quite prepared for this, but it's coming. Clarity is definitely coming. All right, so you may be moving away from a situation that didn't serve you. The Six of Swords talks of, putting everything that you need in your boat and sort of taking off for, a better place. But you've definitely learned a lot of things in this situation because you're taking everything from the stormy waters into calm waters. There's the card of Scorpio, and you come up a lot in your own readings. This is the card of transformation. So this is why you're not ready to accept a new offer at the moment. You're going through some sort of transformation here. I feel like you've been carrying strong burdens around with you at the moment. You've been having a lot of perhaps turmoil in your life, and now you're looking to move forward. But this has come after a period of time of perhaps being quite reclusive, and yeah, you're not accepting offers. No, thank you. I do not want that cup. I've already had 3 and they all look the same. Or no thank you, I'm bored with the type of cup you're offering me, or no thank you, I'm just not in the place or time, I already have 3 of those. That's it. You're just not accepting offers at the moment. And maybe you've had like a tough time here. Maybe there's been a situation you've come out of here that you've needed quite a lot of healing from. Ow. 4 of Pentacles coming out here. So, the Four of Pentacles can talk about blocking yourself off from the universe, and the universe can't get to you. There's no way that you're receiving messages coming in and out. So this whole energy of chopping yourself off or cutting yourself out here with this Death card, it's like you are not connecting at the moment at all. You're keeping very, very much to yourself. You may be very reclusive at this time. 3 of Cups coming through here. Now, the 3 of Cups can talk about third-party relationships, celebrations, reunions, depending on what comes with them. It feels to me like you've either heard or been in a situation where somebody has either interfered in your relationship, or there's been, because with the third party thing, I always reluctant to say it's a third person, because sometimes it can just be, a situation where you've been dealing with someone and their family, or dealing with a situation where the other person wasn't paying you enough attention, or I feel like you've been really hurt here, Scorpio. So it's like you are really closing yourself off from something, and you're definitely not having a good time here. For some of you, you could be dealing with some sort of drinking problem or issue. There needs to be balance here. I have a strong feeling that you've been dealing with someone that's had some sort of addictive behaviour here, and you've had to cut them off or count them out. You're just not ready to take something new on. Okay, but someone is coming in to make an offer here. Now, it could be another water sign, being it is the Knight of Cups, but this also could be about you, not wanting so many options anymore, not being confused by things, and maybe this is about you drinking from your own cup because of this distress. Yeah, I feel like perhaps this is about self-love here and trying to heal through this situation. So to me, it looks like you're getting an offer here from someone who wants to build on something with you. Could be a Cancer, because I said to you, it felt like another water sign here. But I feel like you've got a new start coming in, but at the moment you're carrying around all these burdens and you don't want to move forward on something, which is fine. There's a strong feeling here that you're keeping very much to yourself at the moment while you're healing. I'm sure that without even looking at this reading, it feels like you've had a lot of heartbreak here. I feel like you could have been dealing with someone who had some sort of issue or problem that was very difficult to deal with. So could have been anything, but there's like this energy of someone who either drank too much or was using substances to try and ease their own pain, and that's become a bit of a third party in your relationship. So you've sort of chosen to walk away from this. I don't feel you're ready to take other offers at the moment. This is very much a time of self-healing, trying to find yourself again, giving yourself a lot of attention here. Three of Swords here, so there's been definitely some sort of hurt and pain from something. It doesn't feel like another person. It feels like you either had some sort of addiction problems in here, drinking, drugs. It could have been no, there's no Pentacles, so I don't really feel like it's a work thing. I really feel like someone has escaped a situation. Look, it could have been some sort of domestic abuse, some sort of something that's really stood in the way of your relationship, and you're ready to walk away. There's just this feeling of trying to heal so much here, not wanting to sort of have any contact with the world here. Okay, so we have the card of the Sea Serpent coming out here. Now I want to say this is one of the special cards that comes at the end of the readings here, so I'll just go and find it. It's right up there with the Unicorn. Okay, Sea Serpent. Okay, it's a long one too. The Sea Serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality or desire. The Sea Serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the Sea Serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the Sea Serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps us around in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true natures. And that's so how this reading feels. It actually is quite a strong emotional feel to this, like somebody is suffering very badly here from something that's happened. So Scorpio, have a good week. Much love.